Hey, welcome back to Sports People Hawaii. Li Cobian is a guy who loves to play hard, whether it be skiing, trying to make the U.S. Olympic Masters team, or perhaps riding his dirt bike. But along with all of his fun, he gets his fair share of bumps and bruises. But the folks at Kaiser Permanente, they help to keep him thriving. Spend a few minutes around Li Cobian and you'll see the definition of endless energy. And slow him down just long enough to talk story, and you'll quickly realize he's a real-life Humpty Dumpty.
I've always gotten in trouble, yeah. Broken everything. I mean, it's a learning curve. I've been paralyzed. I think I can tell you what I haven't broken, but living like that's one of the reasons I go to the gym and I work out a lot, because you got to stay healthy.
Cobian says he's a fitness fanatic, in part because he knows he's likely to wind up injured again. He loves pushing the limits, and he knows the healthier he is now, the better he'll be after his next fall.
And I think I've gotten away with a lot of injuries that could have been really life-altering, just because I stay healthy and work out a lot.
That potential life-altering injury happened last year. While skiing in Colorado, somebody else wiped him out, leaving his knee in shambles.
Completely unstable. Type 3 PCL tear, ACL was out, meniscus was torn completely.
Dr. Bert Moritz of Kaiser Permanente Hawaii says it was the kind of injury where total recovery is a rarity.
Probably like a 1+ at the most.
Normally this could be a career ender in most people with ACL, PCL, even if you did the surgery perfect, because people get stiff and the outcomes aren't very good after ACL, PCLs, but because it's almost like a knee dislocation. But so he did phenomenally well.
When I first got my knee surgery, I didn't want to just stay home and lay down. I came in a wheelchair and I started hitting the ropes, getting the blood flowing and everything. And that helps with the healing process.
Being the admittedly stubborn person he is and doing so well with his rehab, Cobian defied doctor's orders.
Being me, 5 months later, I hit the slopes with a really expensive knee brace and a lot of duct tape, because I just had to get the movement back. And I didn't tell my doctor, and I'm thinking, the championships are coming up for the Masters, and I told the lady, hey, I'm only six months out of surgery, and she goes, just be careful. And so I went out there, and then I made all my gate times, and I qualified, and I'm on the U.S. Master Ski team.
Although he wasn't particularly thrilled to hear his patient was back on the slopes, Dr. Moritz does take great pride and joy in seeing his patient back out there, doing what he loves. How does that make you feel professionally, personally?
Phenomenally.
You're not mad at me?
No, not now. Phenomenal. No, it's great. Yeah, it's very much an honor and a privilege to be able to do this. And I think it sounds silly, but it's not medicine's not a monetary thing. It's just something that I do to help people out. It's the best. Yeah, it's the best. Yeah, definitely. Probably one of the highlights of my career right now.
And although he'd prefer to spend more time in the gym, or on his bike, or on the slopes, Cobian will always have a soft spot for his friends at Kaiser Permanente.
I live in Kaiser. I literally feel like I live there,
And if or when he shows up again, the staff will be ready.
Here at Kaiser, I think it's the full package. We have from the start, from just the ER, from providing good care there, then the continuity of care goes through, because we have the same x-rays, and it makes it just a seamless flow. So from start to finish, we're able to get them in, follow them up, get them back on their feet, and get them back to where they want to be.
And for Cobian, that is anywhere where he can do his thing. You ever see yourself slowing down?
Never. At the Masters, there was this guy, he was 80 years old, and he was a bullet. He blew his knees like 4 times. He goes, I got titaniums now. Wait till you get yours. Working out is like oxygen and food. You have to have it. If you don't, you're not going to have a nice life, especially towards the end.
Positive mental attitude is huge.
Yeah, I was really scared because the whole time when I was skiing at the Masters, and I'm thinking, God, if I get hurt, Bert's really going to shove it in my face. You know that.
Yeah, I know when I got the call, I didn't know it was going to be this kind of call. I knew the other kind of call. I blew my knee off. It's like, no, I did great. I'm on the Masters team. I'm like, thank you, Lord.
I'm sure it won't be my first time.
Definitely quite a character, this guy Lee. Hopefully he keeps himself out of the hospital for at least a little while.